5,280 pounds, little 24-foot box, probably close to 27, 8-foot tip to tail, tongue to bumper. KZ Connect coming in on trade here. U-dinette, slide, bunks, camp kitchen, doesn't look like it was used a whole heck of a lot. Being swapped into a Cougar couples camper, so they're definitely moving up the food chain. This is what I call like a starter class laminated kind of camper. It's the idea behind this thing right here is, okay, I want fiberglass, but I don't care about fancy. I'm just trying to keep the price tag as low as possible. That's sort of where this one falls into the, I don't know, RV pecking order, if you want to say that. First, a real quick look with the slide closed. What is nice about this one, you see that there is plenty of room to walk between the kitchen and the dinette. Even when it's all closed, you can get back to the bunks, to the storage, to the bathroom. Passes that turtle-friendly travel test. And folks, understand, when I say things like, you know, like a starter class laminated bunkhouse, I'm not being derogatory. Sometimes a fact can just be a fact. You will find that this camper goes through and it checks the boxes. It does a pretty good job of checking a whole lot of boxes. It doesn't really do anything over the top or fancy. It's simple, straightforward, effective. Maybe not ideal for the full-time camping family, but for the average, you know, casual consumer, it's fine. It's okay. Like, we got central air up top here. Not an extra tall ceiling, vaulted roof, but again, those are extra money things. And this still is perfectly functional. I do like that skylight for the extra light up there, though. I noticed it doesn't have, like, a draw shade on it. That's an easy thing to try to, like, they make these little pillows and stuff you can stuff up in there. Good cross breeze windows through that slide. This dinette right here, very nice and long, so if you do fold that down to a sleeper, a big kid or an adult will do well there. Storage doors for easy access there. And the table, just like the countertops, are all a sealed edge press membrane material. So that's a nice little feature right there. LED lighting through the whole RV. Everything appears to be working properly. I have detected no defects with this camper. It just looks like they maybe had a bunkhouse camping family plan that didn't pan out and they swapped into a couples camper. That's pretty much what I'm coming up with. Good, you know, drawer space, lower cabinet space right here. And between the sealed counter allows them to flush mount that sink and recess the stove. So, depending on what you're doing, if you don't have this, if you fold down the sink and the stove cover, you've got fair prep space here. Did you notice that light kick off just now? Motion entry lighting. You can turn it just on, off, or put it on motion mode. You'll find another of these in the pass-through. And that is really nice because if you're away from the camper, a bright light sitting next to that window on that door will cause, you know, like a cloud of bugs to form around the window. Well, a motion light won't do that because it'll only kick on when it needs to. Pretty conventional size 6 cubic foot fridge. You know, again, everything on this is like effective. You know, just, yep, check the box, good. Fancy wall stuff? Nah, we don't do that. We just do what we need to. I do like that both the bunk windows, though, do open for airflow. That is a nice little thing. Also, we haven't really seen pantry space. Right over here as we approach the bathroom, you see that this could be pantry, linen. You could easily throw some shelf organizers in there if you needed extra shelf space. So you could kind of customize that to a couple different needs. Bathroom, simple, effective. More of that sealed counter stuff is nice. Pretty big counter, too. You know, conventional travel trailer tub, but it does have both the shower surround paneling as well as a skylight. A taller person like me, my head would have to be in that skylight. If I stand straight up and down, I'm 6'2", 3-ish, by the way, for a reference point. But that being said, I'm not in the shower that long. To me, personally, I don't like to duck in the shower, but it's not a make or break thing necessarily. But I'm just doing my job of telling you folks what is, what isn't, what it all has. Speaking of what it has sliding privacy doors for the bedroom. And this is one of those areas you see how they didn't do anything more than they had to on the front entertainment center wall here, but it's there, it's present, it privatizes the front bed. You've got a place down below if you want to throw a bunch of shoes or hang a couple of the kiddos' coats, you got that. You have a place here where you could mount a TV. Now, obviously there is no TV there. I don't know if this RV built brand new had one or not. It doesn't really matter. The fact is that there's a double pivot mount there to face the dinette if you want it. And down below you have a DVD CD stereo system. See, I'm making sure I'm doing a quick little flyby here to make sure I didn't miss. I think I didn't miss anything. Okay, so we talked about the doors, but what you won't find is heat vents in the floor. They don't really do that right here. And then, pretty simple and easy. The bedroom, kind of like the bathroom. Simple, effective. Checks the boxes, doesn't do any more than it needs to, but I mean, really guys, what else do you really need here? Down here in the pass-through compartment, you see a handy little motion light so that, you know, when you crack the door open, you can see what you're doing. And I do like that battery disconnect right there. Help you avoid phantom load from draining your batteries. And that is a large pass-through. And once you know it, right next to that, a little solar prep plug so that if you have a portable solar panel inside that large pass-through, you know, you got an easy place to put it. You don't have to drag it around the whole campsite. Now, the sun is not being super conducive to me doing this video stuff, so I'll try to get you a little closer to the sidewalls in just a second here. Wrapping around the nose, the skin, the decals, everything looks pretty good. It's not old enough to have issues, you know. Power tongue jack on the front does the heavy lifting for us. Enclosed underbelly does give us that, you know, a little bit of extra travel protection. Also, you can see how they did add a slide awning over there just to help give that a little more care, maintenance, upkeep. Folks had you know, they knew how to take care of this stuff. I mean, it's in great shape, and obviously they were into preventative methods as well with that slide awning. I like those little cargo folding racks on the back right there. Those typically come with about a 200-pound capacity. That is pre-spare tire, by the way. So obviously that spare is chipping away at that 200-pound mark. But the good news is you don't have to take that spare tire off to drop that down. Backup camera ready, should you be so inclined. No ladder on the back, but this does have a walk-on roof. Simple camp kitchen over here, low profile. Again, the sun not being super friendly. The folks look like they wanted more storage though, and it does appear that they had removed the refrigerator from the camp kitchen that you would normally see right here. But again, when is more storage ever the wrong answer? And I don't believe that it is. You know, I can see the little spots right there where the little, you know, bracket was screwed down, but overall, it doesn't look like they ripped anything up or anything like that. They just carefully removed it. Just like inside, you've got the sealed counters out here, simple little 2-burner stovetop, and the, you know, quick swap fixture here for the sink. You can swap between the little bendy scorpion tail and sort of like a garden hose sprayer kind of cleanup station. Aluminum wheels, tires looking good, TV hookups, power awning, LED lights, partridge in a pear tree. And I said I'd get you up close on this side since the sun wasn't being kind again. You can see skin is gleaming, decals are fine. I don't see anything to be concerned about here, guys. It's a simple, level, lightweight. If what you folks are looking for, you're like, look, I think I really want to do this camping thing, but I don't know if I want to go all in on a brand new one my first time. This is a really nice first-timers RV right here. Getting it at the used price tag, but it's still virtually new. This is a great first-time kind of camper right here. Or if you're just like, okay, we just need something with a little more room, I got to get something with a slide out. Bang, there you go. You know, in the used market, going to save you that money, make it easier to make that transition. So whether it's your first one or just your next one, great little setup here. So give us a call, take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy haylet camping, everyone.